We're here in Hyde Park in Roscommon. Cavan have been defeated 117 to 112. Played so well for long periods, started so well in the first half, and were 1-4 or something to no score up after about 3 or 4 minutes. And then in the second half we come out and ignited the scene as well, but then faded.
That's it in a nutshell. I mean, the stats show that up to about the 23rd minute of the first half we were fairly rampant. And for the last 12 minutes of the first half, they got 6 or 7 points, came back to 11 scores. Beginning of the second half too, within 2 minutes we had 2 points, and then we conceded a goal and a point. But even so, 13-14 minutes into the second half, it was a draw game, and to be honest, they owned it the last 20 minutes.
That was a critical stage. I remember saying that up in the press box there, 112 each, locked together. Whoever gets the next scores would be critical. And it was Roscommon that went down the field and got consecutive scores and no response from Cavan.
No response to Cavan, no. I thought they owned it the last 15-20 minutes. We have to look at that. You'd be disappointed in that. Look, at the end of the day, that's a cliche, but I thought the lads performed today. I thought they tried exceptionally hard. They didn't want for hard work or effort. We weren't probably good enough today, but at the end, what you would have to say as a manager, they did get a performance. They showed patches of good football, but we came up short.
Intensity when we were leading and early on in the game, but as the game progressed and Roscommon got on top, we seemed to lose our way. We made some stupid mistakes and turned over the ball, and a few of the kickouts from the goalkeeper went astray.
Yeah, but you'll always get mistakes in that. We look at the video again, and it's a learning exercise. But performance-wise, you can't really. I can't fault them. They tried very hard. They went out to win the game. You saw the passes of football. I still say they're talented. They came up short with 45 minutes of football really out of 70. Look, it's not pleasing for Cavan, it's not pleasing for me, and it's certainly disappointing to them young fellas. But now you have to say, life and sport throws these things you're facing. Your resilience as a man, your courage and character as a man is tested when you're in this. It's easy to play football when you're winning, but it's like this now. Now we have Amsterdam at home, and we have them in 2 weeks' time, and now it's time for us to do something about it.
Awfully beaten today. They remain on 2 points. Cavan still on 4 points. It'll be all down to that game in Breffni Park. It'll be high noon, as they say, the showdown to the very last game again in Division 3.
Yeah, we know how that ended, but you look at it's the bottom line for us is that we have to get something out of that game. If it ends up as a head-to-head, we go down. But you get out of life and out of sport what you deserve. Look, this team is good enough to stay in Division 3. This team is good enough and talented enough to win its last game against Amsterdam. You saw today the passage to play, the hard work and the talent, and some off the ball movement. The first 10 minutes was very good to watch. Look, having said that, it's no good because we lost.
I know Cavan started well in both halves, but to maintain it is another thing. And no team has 70 minutes of football when they're dominating. But Cavan, I'd suggest to you, didn't dominate for long enough in this game.
No, he said up to 23rd minute in the first half we were okay. The last 12-14 minutes of the first half, Roscommon dominated because we lost out in midfield. Then we regained supremacy in the first 5 up to 13 minutes of the second half was a draw. The bottom line, 13 minutes into the second half of this game, it was 112 to 112, and they kicked on and we didn't kick on. We have to look at that.
And looking forward to the future and to the Antrim game now, I see that your midfielder David Gibney picked up a bit of a knock. He's limping off there, and of course Garrod McKernan is out injured. That's a bit of a blow to you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blow, but we have a panel. That's why you have panels. David had a wonderful game today. He's did some exceptional things. Did a great bit of scoring today. He's a very talented young man. Garrod's a bit of a loss, but we have other young fellas who are going to get a chance now. I'm sure that's good.
And finally, walking away here from Hyde Park in Roscommon this evening, Cavan fans probably listening in on the radio and getting the scoreline whatever way. What would you say to them? It's down to the showdown now with Antrim, and Cavan fans will be wondering, are we destined for Division 4 or can we stay in Division 3?
We're not going near Division 4.
Succinctly, Val answers. Thank you.